Have you ever seen that movie, Raffle? The Judge Dredd movie?
I have. I love the Judge Dredd movie.
Yeah, the new one was really good, and it's just that drug slow-mo was pretty sick.
Yeah,
I think,
and he throws her off the building.
you know what I think? I think the movie lost momentum kind of with its action scenes after that. Like, that was like the greatest thing ever.
It was good, but
That
the thing
was
is,
the end of the movie, though, pretty much.
No. The first time, like, my bad. When they first, the best fight scene was the slow-mo one in the first one, the first bust one. But like after, yeah, but after that, the fight scenes after that, I didn't think were that good.
I thought they were pretty awesome, especially the there's 10 of us and only 2 of you. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. That was like, that was still like not as good as the preceding ones.
They're making a Judge Dredd TV show.
I know.
That makes no sense.
Wait, no. What do you mean? The Judge Dredd universe is like, holy fuck, super massive. They should definitely do it.
Amazing.
I've only seen the movie.
I have a couple of the comics, and the comics, oh my god, they're so fucking weird.
Judge Dredd is the most interesting comic in the fact that it's the only character who has naturally aged. They have never rebooted it once. The first comic was him being the youngest.
Wait, the first one?
Yeah, it's been him going through his age. Like, literally, as it's been time progressing, it's been going for him the same time.
I think...
So the 30 years it's been out has actually progressed 30 years for him.
Okay,
Like,
alright, yeah.
I have not aged.
No, he ages. He flat out ages. He's very old now.
No, it's just, I kind of was about to call bullshit on that because there's a lot of comics that do that as well. Judge Dredd is just not the only one.
I'm not saying he was the only one. He's just one of the major ones that's done it. But they've never rebooted Judge Dredd either.
So it's only one continuous timeline.
Yeah, it's been the same timeline since the first release.
Wait, even the one where he's fighting Batman?
That one is, you're talking about spin-offs. The spin-offs, I didn't even know there was a Batman spin-off.
Yeah, and there's also a Predator one that he's fighting in.
The Predator, the Alien one, and one of the other ones are all considered canon.
Holy fuck, that is honestly metal.
Like, Judge Dredd is an awesome
I keep forgetting that the expanded universe of Alien is so much better than the actual canon of Alien.
I was gonna say, you also forget that fucking you know who Judge Dredd's major and nemesis, Death. Judge
I know.
Dredd.
What's up?
So he's from another universe.
How do you sync your unit production?
You want to have all the things selected, and then type it.
Oh, okay.
But the Judge Dredd TV show is just gonna be called Mega City 1. And it's not.
Are they using Carl Urban or no?
They apparently are going to, but the thing is, since this is a Mega City 1, they're pretty much going to use him as Dredd when he can appear, and the rest of the time it's going to be other judges. So it's more of a story of Mega City 1 and not just Judge Dredd.
I hope they do
So
that.
if they do it right, it could be pretty good.
I hope they do that old storyline in the comics, like the first issues of the comics. There was a storyline where the robots kind of like rebelled and stuff, and that's why the AI are kind of like having limits on them and shit. Like, that was so cool when I read that in the comics. It was like
they wipe out, like, it was called the Armageddon War or something like that, and it wiped out like half of humanity.
Actually, wait.
Remember, right, that's what created all the nuclear wasteland.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna have to read back on it. I think the robot thing will happen like after the Armageddon War.
Was it? Let me just look it up right now because I'm bored.
Yeah. I have like the first. Let me see. So I have like Judge Dredd, the complete case file 01.
Robot Wars. Robot Wars is the first extended storyline of the comics character Judge Dredd, published in 1977. First episode, first page of long-running supporting character Walter the Robot. Wobot. I'm sorry, Walter the Wobot.
No. Yeah, I see it right there. Yeah.
So this is a different war, but it is part of the Doomsday scenario apparently.
Yeah, but it's not part of Armageddon War.
Yeah, it's there's apparently 2 Robot Wars.
Yeah, there's multiple, dude.
That's pretty cool.
You're pretty cool, man.
I want to fucking. There's a guy I watch it on YouTube called MH Reviews. He'll sometimes read.
Oh, I actually love H reviews. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
To read the comics for like the Judge Death shit.
Yeah, I got like the first case file, so that has like
Spaceman.
the
What the
comics
fuck? You gotta
right
build
from
behind your base.
1977.
Yeah, I would love to own some actual comics. I only have a couple because I can't afford them. And they're
Mm.
too fucking expensive.
Honestly, I got mine for pretty cheap actually.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Spaceman.
Well, it's like the one I have
Spaceman-
that's behind me. is-
Spaceman already fucking died.
Nice meme.
I mean, I don't have to fucking play this game.
What?
I'm pretty sure I fucking told you at the beginning.
Nice meme.
I don't know how to play this game either, Spaceman.
Me neither.
I don't know.
Good God, Spaceman.
But the only comic I have behind me is The Killing Joke.
I have the Killing Joke comic as well. It's pretty
I
good.
don't remember how. I think it cost me like 40 bucks.
And now I
for
have
that.
to handle 2 waves.
You know what I do? I usually grab my comics around when it's Black Friday, and I just grab a whole bunch of them.
I would like to do that, but I've had my eye on a specific book for forever, and it's called Tales of Sin City or something like that, and it's literally every Sin City comic in one. No, it's the Big Damn Book of Sin City. That's the name of it. And it's every Sin City comic in one giant ass book. And it's like 60 bucks, and I've had my eye on it.
There's honestly like a huge amount of comic stores in NYC, so I used to visit them quite frequently just to get like deals and stuff.
That show.
So many
Comic-
Marines.
their
You
comic
can
is
never
right
kill
on-
them.
Their shop is right next to Times Square, if I remember right.
Well, I usually go to Midway Comics. It's in Manhattan. I don't know. It's around Bryant Park and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know where that is. The 3 closest comic book shops to me are about 30 minutes from my house.
That's
So I gotta drive 30 minutes.
Well, I live
to
in.
get to any comic shop.
I don't live exactly in Manhattan, so it takes me about
Well,
like a giant like train ride in order to get there.
Well, that's,
It
yeah, but
takes-
let me put it this way: I'm 30 minutes of driving at 70 miles an hour.
That's true.
Texas is like it's hard to compare time between Texas and New York, even when I was there.
This is true.
Like the 3 hours it takes, like in 3 hours in the East Coast, you could go across several states. In 3 hours, you're lucky to get across the city of Houston.
Yeah, because of traffic.
But
Oh
I'm
my
not
God,
just
there's
talking
traffic
I'm talking about
all
just
the
sheer
time.
Size. I'm talking just sheer size, even without
No,
traffic.
in
like,
3
I go to
hours,
school
you
in
could,
downtown Houston.
without traffic, you could definitely leave Houston in about 30 minutes. You can
But
drive
I'm
through Houston.
talking about crossing it from like north side to south side, or
Yeah.
even north side to west side. It's like
Yeah, about 30 minutes, 45 minutes to travel to Houston.
yeah.
I live in
Well, I was-
Houston right now, so...
Why didn't any of
Well,
you
I go to
fuckers
school.
get? Oh, well, I have to actually get the.
Wait, what did you say? I'm sorry.
I go to school in Houston.
Oh. Were you
Like,
the one that
I-
sent me the link about the, like, Kevin's Arms or Kelvin's Arms?
Mm-hmm. Probably not. Doesn't sound like something I do. I don't even know what that is. Oh,
There's, like-
wait a minute, Kelvin Arms? Are you talking
Yeah.
about the bar? The Kelvin
Yeah.
Arms bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the IGDA is. That's where I go there every month.
Okay. I remember
Like-
getting the link and I don't remember who gave it to me. And, I mean, I'm not a video game developer, so I don't know if I'd go to that.
Well, I was just telling you about it. I think that's why I sent you the link for... What was it? What is the fucking shit going on with it? But to be honest, I've met people who aren't even game developers go to that. Last time I went, I met a guy who's a professional magician.
What's the point of that thing?
Well, IGDA, it's
Yeah.
that particular night is a social night. It's more for people who are developers or wanting to be in development or do it for hobbies or
Why is
anything.
Deadpool winning?
They actually do a professional show and tell
I'm
the day
constantly
after,
chrono
but
boosting him,
I
that's
go
why.
there to network with all the developers at
Oh
Houston.
no!
I'm sorry.
Ah, you missed!
But it's just a social event. It's not like a super serious event.
Can I go there and promote my stream?
You're welcome to it if you have cards. Like, I met a guy who does podcasts, and I got his card and gave it to one of my teachers.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, that one was because he specifically podcasts game developers. So, my teacher, who is a game developer,
I think
seemed like he might...
I think I have an idea for YouTube. I could invite like different like topical YouTubers and stuff to my channel where they smoke weed. So it could be like PewDiePie smoking weed, or Total Biscuit on weed, or H3H3 on weed.
Even though I would love to see Total Biscuit on weed, I do not think he would ever do it. Even
are you
though
sure?
It would be pretty entertaining. Yeah,
I mean-
to be honest, it's just he's even though he's
It-
very loose on some of that stuff, he's way too professional.
That is
He,
true,
in a
actually.
professional standard, would probably
I mean,
be
he could
different.
just do it medicinally, because, like, doesn't he need it for his,
I don't think he even does it medicinally for the chemo.
He's honestly missing out.
Let's all ping Rachel. What the heck is going on? Stardew Valley, where I could save.
I can't believe I'm winning. What the fuck is
Ooh,
this
that's
shit?
so
What is this shit? That's a good question.
It feels like my
Yo, you
game
want to
should-
play a game?
I want
no
to play.
Saw. No Saw, we do not.
We cannot let them capture Pyro. That would be the end of me.
Oh, finally. What happened, Haunted?
I said she got pinged again, but it
Oh,
was
shit.
someone
Protoss.
telling her that Anthony's being retarded. And everything.
Yep. Because I'm working hard.
You don't work.
Wow. That's weird.
Yo, fight the power.
How could you say that?
Why are you guys winning? No.
Because they're getting fucking support.
For the first time ever.
The original
We're all
band.
winning.
Yeah, and doing no damage to my building, so good luck with that.
I'll be right back, guys.
No. I'm out of soda and I'm sad.
Oh no!
How would you feel if your only purpose in life was just to be the soda of a bigger creature?
To be the soda
For a bigger creature.
as in to be drank by another
Yeah.
creature?
Like, that was your whole
What?
purpose.
I'm getting a little-
Like, they just
I'm getting a
drink
little
you.
here.
That's a
Or
weird.
sorry, you're saying is they're very thirsty.
Dude, they just drink you, man. What would you do?
Fucking drink them back.
You're missing every single one of the fucking innuendos.
I know the innuendos. I'm just ignoring them for a legitimate answer, and you're not giving it to me.
Well, no, you told me to fucking answer it. It's just fucking H.P. Lovecraft at that point. How do you feel? I don't know. Terrified.
Thank you. That's all I want.
I don't know. It
Oh,
depends.
I want some memes, my dude. I want some memes.
Define
But to be honest, you could be saying vampires at that point too. I don't
Dude,
fucking...
I'm gonna fucking roundhouse kick you into a vampire.
You're too lazy.
I am.
Brutal.
Hey Tim, shut the fuck up.
Fuck off, I'm taking back my lane, so
Damn it, dog. What are you looking at me for?
My name is Tibbs, and I don't know how to play video games.
wow, funny joke.
Ah, funny joke.
Funny joke.
Funny. You know what game you should get? Roth, we should get Overlord.
Overlord.
Dude, that's a good game.
It is a good game, and it's like on sale for $1.24 at the moment.
Oh, Deadpool, I'm about to in rear with the gear with you,
Like-
dude.
Oh, and
Like,
I'm
I
not
would-
in the rear with the gear.
I would totally play this, so we should play online. That would be fun.
Well, we should do Metal Slug Defense.
Strategy
That
against
too.
me.
I want Overlord, but I have no money, so it doesn't matter. I'm broke as fuck.
Yo, you're about to get hit with the Mimaru, Deadpool-aroo.
Oh. Hey, but you know what I can do? I can do this.
You can't do anything. Just accept it. And whoever's trying to spell gulag spelled it wrong.
Beats big in the gulag.
It's gulag.
Beats big in the gulag.
You will fail. You have run out of power
Man,
ups.
it's always cool when you look through your search history on Google and the first thing that pops up is porn. You're like, what?
Yes.
That's a nice find, sir.
I know, it's literally, it's like the last couple things I searched weren't even in this order. It just goes Tube Galore, Judge Dredd, Robot Rebellion, Sobe Gum, Surge Soda, Can You Buy Orbit Soda, and Lava Lamp Soda. But at the top is Tube Galore. I didn't even search that, but it's there. What is going on with my computer? I'm feeling lucky.
Additional supply depots required.
Come on, you can do this.
No, you can't.
can do this.
You can't.
No, you cannot.
Man, you need
The
some
Marine
noise
will
cancellation.
overpower the.
Hold the line.
Marines will
You
overpower
need
all
some
who stand in
noise
their path.
cancellation.
You just need echo cancellation.
There you
Tips,
go.
turn on echo cancellation.
Is that better?
It's better. Yeah, it's still there, but it's better.
Okay, well that's echo.
Am I echoing?
What's-
Or am I not echoing?
You're not echoing. Your room's a lot more shit in it, I can tell.
Yeah, that's what,
Right in
like...
the guts.
No, that's actually what I wanted. I picked a smaller room for a reason.
No, it's like my room has a bunch of shit in it. My parts not echo.
Victory shall be mine.
I need to get egg
Oh
crate
no,
is what
what
I
has
need
he
to
done?
do, but I need to start collecting fucking egg cartons and shit.
What?
You can make pretty much homemade sound walling
I haven't
with
even
just
added
using
that
egg
shit. Oh my
crates.
God.
Just using egg.
So,
egg
do you
cartons.
think that I need to do that or no?
No, you sound fine.
Yeah.
I to be honest,
I
my,
need to like throw up some towels on like sand or something. Just, like,
no, you need shit on your walls in general. Like you have
Yeah, just fill it with furniture, dude.
furniture, or just what I was saying, just sound.
well,
walling
I'm
with-
sorry, I'm poor.
No,
That's why I'm
no,
saying
go...
egg- That's why I'm saying egg cartons, damn it.
I'm sorry, I'm poor.
You know what you
Four
should...
fucking
Tips. This is what you should do. This is what you should do,
Research
Tibbs.
back and shit for my guys.
Just go to a dump, right? And pick up like a table and then just bring it home. Clean it off, you're good.
Just put it on your wall.
Exactly, just go to the dump, dude.
But actually, Ruffle, the only thing I'd have to say when it comes to your recording is you need to eliminate background noise, which is pretty easy to do.
I don't even realize I had background noise.
It's there, and it's only when you're talking, but that's, again, because you have it set up for it. But, like, when you're recording, most people don't notice it because you have in-game noise in the background, but anyone who's listening for it can hear that. I do audio work for my church and for game design, so I hear this shit pretty well.
Yeah, so, okay, so what you're saying is the plebeians, right? They don't hear shit, but you, who's an expert in audio ninjutsu, you're the guy who you're the guy who gives the shit. Yeah.
Fucking Naruto, have you been watching?
Hey, I'm just saying, like, oh fuck me, I'm
what?
dead.
Oh, you cuck!
I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's literally all you do is whenever you
I beat him.
record your audio,
Yes.
you put it, you just let it play for a couple seconds beforehand, and then use that as a sample to remove background noise. It's it's literally like 2 steps.
What's some of the stuff that you sometimes see in my my videos or hear in my videos? Like, what
Well,
specifically?
to be honest, the 2 biggest fucking complaints I have with your videos, if I have to say they're complaints, is one, just the major levels between people talking. Like, some people are really hard to hear, some people are very loud, some people are very middle. It's just like that. There's not much you can do to control that unless you set up individual audio levels for each of those, which you can do, but it's a pain in the ass, a bunch of work. That's the biggest but that's like one of the few things I would complain about the most. Other stuff is that sometimes you have some background noise. Other than that, it's like your content isn't... I don't watch your content. Most of the time, I'm not watching your content to... How do I put it? No, I've been a
Have
fucking...
you heard it? He's not actually watching your content.
He's not F5ing my videos.
No, literally, like how I got to start watching Raffle shit is when I'd be working on homework, I would just let it play in the background, and I would use it for background noise. Because the conversations between Raffle and everyone in the realm was fucking hilarious. So I could sit and work on homework while listening.
God.
That's
Yeah,
all
a lot
I
of
did,
a lot of people watch YouTubers just for background noise. I used to do it a lot with Total Biscuit.
The Total Biscuit voice is sexy as shit.
It is.
Same with Tear of Grace. I fucking love his voice too.
Now I don't really like I don't know. I think I just like listen to in-game music a lot.
I'm getting to a point where I'm a little, like, if I want background noise, it just depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm listening to music, sometimes I'm listening to people talk, sometimes it's just, I don't know.
I used to, what I usually do is, if I accidentally get like a really bad high, I just listen to a podcast.
Yeah. I haven't listened to a podcast in forever. I don't even wish to listen to a co-optional podcast.
I listened to this one podcast called the Pizza Party Podcast. It's a podcast about like
Pizza.
No, it's a podcast about cartoons and stuff, like animation. So they talk about movies, they talk about like animation. Some of the things that I've noticed, however, is that they're really, really autistic most of the times, and because of that, it just makes them a little bit unwatchable. So I haven't like watched them in a while. I watch them fully like I used to.
Yeah. I don't think I've watched a pod. I'm just trying to think of the last podcast I even watched.
Man, it's all you need in life.
It's not a lot of good podcasts, I think.
Yeah, it just depends on what I'm using for noise, I guess. I don't really know anymore. Like, there are some podcasts that are great and I love to listen to every so often. Like, I like Jesse Cox. Jesse Cox is fucking hilarious, and a lot of his content is pretty funny. Just
Yeah,
because
I
of his
agree.
personality.
Jesse Cox is such a good YouTuber.
Yeah, and then Total Biscuit, I like just listening to his voice. Like, literally, he could be talking about just gibberish, and I would still listen. Because I love his voice. Same with Tear of Grace. Even though I love Tear of Grace's actual video content, I love listening to him on top of his video content because I love his voice, and two, his content is fucking hilarious.
When I used to be big on Game of Thrones, like I like redid like watch sessions and stuff for it. I used to listen a lot to Game of Thrones YouTubers, so people like Alt Shift X or
I didn't even know
Civilization X. Yeah, they're really cool actually. The
I've never
Game of
gotten into
Thrones community.
Game of Thrones, like I just can't do it. It's too boring for me.
I honestly love it. I want to really get the books. Like the books.
I owned all of them at one point. I ended up giving them to my friend's mom because she loves them. But they are the driest book I've ever tried reading. Like they are so fucking dry. It's
You
like,
see,
remember those
you
those
see,
little
I
magazine commercials?
read you know history books sometimes. Like I'm reading one on like Islamic gunpowder empires, and it's really dry. Like a lot of it is just like really boring. You know, this king did that, reformed that. You know, went into exile. You know, he had his bastard kid.
Worse than that. I think the Game of Thrones author is worse than that. That's my honest opinion. I think he's.
You think he's drier? You think he's drier than most? What about
Yes,
what about
like,
the character
what do you think?
interactions? Like, do you care about the
No,
character
they're
interaction?
even fucking boring. Like,
You think
how
so?
do I put it? Yes. How do I put it? Okay. You know, remember
I mean,
those
you're
magazine
talking.
commercials
I'm
that
talking
I
about
tried?
more so. By the way, I'm like defending more of the books, not the show. The show has a lot of like problems. Like,
I haven't even watched the show because I wanted to read the books first. That's just my opinion. on
okay, okay.
To do. So eventually I probably will watch the show. It's not
But-
one of those shows that I just go, I want to watch that.
No. But continue what you were saying.
But it's like, you remember the old Vising commercials, the dry itchy eyes guy?
Yeah.
Dry itchy eyes. That's what I felt like the entire time I was trying to read it. And I only read the first 3 chapters of the first book. Like the very first, the prologue, that was interesting because it had shit going on. The moment it changed from that, it immediately ended up with one of those characters being executed. And it's just like them just talking back and forth, just like this. Oh yeah, it's like listening to a bunch of people who just don't fucking care. Like it didn't feel like he wrote with any particular emotion, and on top of that, he reiterates information over and over and over again to the point which is like, I got it. Like some of it I understand when he's like jumping between the story to 2 people talking in like another country. Yeah, they're gonna talk about the same thing because they're talking about what's going on. That's an understandable thing. But it's like every fucking page, it's like them reiterating the same information 3 times because it's like, do you have it? Yes. Are you retarded? Do you understand what I am talking about? Dragons. They're somewhere there.
Oh my god.
But
Boys.
it's
I can sort of understand what you're talking about. Like, I like the dry sense of it.
like I like political intrigue stories. I really do. but it's just there has to be like some way of like writing it and putting some description.
I mean,
into it
do
that
you
doesn't feel like
do you
Bryce
like
Anthony.
Lord of the Rings by any chance?
Yes, I do like Lord of the Rings, and even though there's a lot of reiteration in that, the way he wrote though was engaging. I don't know how to put it.
You know what? I'm gonna have to hold off. I'm gonna have to hold off on giving you an answer until, like, I read a good chunk of the books.
Like you may read it and just absolutely love it. Like
Yeah.
To you, I've met some people who are like that. Just to me, they're just
Yeah, I'm just right now. I don't know whether or not to agree with you or not because
But
I don't.
it's
I
for
just
the
like.
guy who reads Tom Clancy, and if you've ever read a Tom Clancy book, those are some of the most
Ew.
difficult books to read.
I can't read a Tom Clancy book. That would turn me insane.
Well, Rainbow
You're
Six, I would
fucking boring as hell, Tibbs.
my two favorite Tom Clancy books that I highly suggest is Patriot Games and Rainbow Six.
I have
Those two
so
are
much gas,
fucking
but
good.
nothing to use it on.
Honestly, I've been so far like just reading Berserk, and I've been falling in love with it. I'm up to I'm up to the 20th manga, and you know it's up to the Tower of Conviction.
Yeah, I want to read the manga, but it's like I got into the anime, and even though the animation sucks in the new anime, I still want to watch it because it's Berserk.
Then
So I
no,
don't wanna get
you
the
gotta
manga.
read the manga. If you want to truly experience Berserk, you gotta read the manga. The artwork in Berserk is just as good as everybody like talks about it. It's absolutely amazing.
It's just I want to keep watching. I don't like reading mangas of animes that follow the manga like head on because then I feel like I'm.
No. The Berserk anime already skipped some of the arcs.
Well, it did the Black Swordsman arc. It skipped almost completely over that because to be honest, nothing.
It also skipped over the Lost Children arc.
The Lost Children arc. Which was that?
The butterfly girl.
I'm trying to remember, but I don't remember.
Well, yeah, but I just read it. It's the Lost Children arc. They skipped over that. Okay, they showed off the Black Swordsman, right, with the worm and everything.
I can't remember. I really can't.
If they skipped over the worm guy, then they didn't show off the Black Swordsman arc in its entirety.
No, they barely touched on the Black Swordsman arc at all. Like.
Oh yeah, then why the fuck would you even watch it?
Well,
That is the worst Berserk anime.
What, because the original anime, which started into the Black Swordsman arc, was actually like the main.
No.
Went over that one.
No. I saw like the Golden Arc like movies and stuff, like the 2011 like CGI movies.
No, I'm
And
not talking about the movies. I'm talking about the original anime itself.
oh, you're watching the 1999 one?
I've seen the original anime and watched the movies, and I need to finish all the movies because they have information that's important that the original anime didn't touch on. But how do I put it? Like the original anime touched on the Black Swordsman arc, but it never fully went into it. Movies
Dude,
did
why
the same thing.
don't you just read the manga? That still doesn't like.
Well, I plan to. It's just I don't like reading. Part of it is I don't like the manga community. I think they're a bunch of assholes and they've ruined some of my favorite animes because of the simple fact that they're a bunch of dickheads who go manga's better. And it's like shut up.
What?
So, I have a bone to pick with them for that reason. It's
Okay, I understand that, but like that's a stupid reason. Just read it.
Well, the other reason is that if the animes I normally watch usually follow the manga like head on. One Piece, there's like they have a little bit of filler, but not that much. But the anime is pretty much the manga, so I don't want to read ahead because I don't want to spoil the anime for myself. That's my reasoning. Is I don't want the story spoiled for me. Same with Berserk, which I know I could go read the Black Swordsman arc, but to be honest, the Black Swordsman arc is kind of considered a not that very important because it doesn't progress the plot in the slightest.
I mean, you still want to get like your experience from Berserk in a way that's like, the way experience that really like. How has this been the same fucking video? Oh my god, how is this still going?
You know what? This is the question. How the hell did we win when we lost Spaceman?
I don't know.
I don't know what you guys.
I just lost to Deadpool.
I have dropped this my entire life.
Hold the door.
Dude, Hodor.
Hold the door. I gotta hold them for 30 seconds.
Why? What's in 30 seconds?
Things.
Fuck is in 30 seconds? Oh, that's what's in 30 seconds. The way games will never stop.
Hold the door.
Hold the door.
What game are you guys playing?
Tech Wars 2.
I am the last one alive. Hold the door. I have more Marines. How am I still alive?
I don't know.
I have only built third and infantry and nothing else.
Hey Tibbs,
Yes.
question.
Yes.
How far away are you from the mic?
Not that far.
Years away.
There we go. that's
Hey
fine.
Tibbs, I have a question. Are you single and ready to mingle?
Yes. That's why I'm trying to fuck my CPA. Oh wait, shit. Edit that out.
Oh, God damn it! Why'd you?
Your base
I
is
really
so
don't
funny.
like CPA.
Oh my god, Tibbs. Holy shit. Look at the damage.
Oh my God.
I can't believe this shit.
We
I
won.
want to point out that I held for like.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, then join in on the Patreon as well as on Discord, where you can join in on some gaming sessions. Bye bye.